As you know, the 4th of July is the USA birthday or solar return, and the energy is in orb and growing between now and the 4th of July. And on the one hand, it's terrifying because it's really a recipe for immature people to do really wildly irresponsible and cruel things. On the other hand, it could spell breakthroughs of love, understanding, and human decency, although this is really, Venus is really about one-on-one relationships. We can still channel that love in that direction in a healthy way. It's a fantastic day to talk to and have a productive conversation with your Uncle Trumpet. But we've got to use our Venus diplomacy skills if we're going to do that. We want to calmly ask them questions that will make them hear what they are saying back. Like, I'm just curious, when was the first time you ever heard of Donald Trump? And they're probably going to say The Apprentice or Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous or something like that. And like nobody liked him. Nobody ever liked him back then. And then, you can follow that question up with, oh, well, what did you think about him then? And then listen to their response. Don't tell them what to think. Let them hear what they have to say in response to that. Make them defend their affection for him. Oh, well, what changed to make you think that he was a good guy? What changed that made you think that he cares about other people? Or what changed to make you think he would be a leader for the whole country and not just serve himself? I mean, that's getting a little too far. You hear what I'm saying, I hope. Like asking them questions, and it doesn't even have to be about Trump. It could be about anything. Asking them questions that their answer is going to sound gross to even themselves. But if you can't do that, and I have a very, very hard time doing that without getting emotional and angry and keyed up, then just let it pass, because you could really alienate somebody. And we don't want to do that. We need the other people to see the light. We hope that they will. We want them to be on our side. So don't bombard anybody with the facts. Venus is going to move into Cancer at 10:31 a.m. Central Time, and that could bring some defensive-ness to the party. And we don't want our loved ones or our relatives to curl up inside of their defensive shells, Cancer. We're all imperfect human beings, and we all deserve decency. And maybe that's going to be what the shocking revelation is for lots of people on the 4th of July. So in the USA chart, Taurus is in the 6th house, and it represents the health of the people, epidemics, and all of us as workers. It represents the military and civil servants. And Venus and Uranus is going to be sextile to the USA Mercury, square to our moon, and trine to Pluto. That's a big wallop. Things may be said and heard. Actions might be taken and seen that inspire us to entirely change who we are as a nation and our feelings about each other. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, we may rebel out of self-respect because of something that happens on this day. In our president's chart, the Venus-Uranus conjunction is happening in his 10th house of career and public acclaim. It's very close to his midheaven, and it is squaring his ascendant. And so whatever he does with his free will and this energy is going to be seen by the public. Maybe not on that exact day, but somewhere around this time, something is going to be said or done. And maybe some truth is going to be revealed. Maybe we're going to hear something that we've never heard before. And he's going to feel it deeply because of how it's hitting his chart. And he's also going to wear it. He's going to own it and be identified with it because it's squaring his ascendant. And for me, the best case scenario here is he's going to be humbled like Scrooge and learn to love himself, hear others, and like turn into this new person. We will see. And I'll be here to talk about it. And oh, yeah, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm always here giving readings. Check out my website, michellecraft.love. And I will see you tomorrow.